Hi and welcome to this quick tutorial for Thrive Apprentice. When working with courses and lesson list elements, Thrive Apprentice will let you decide when the lessons of your course are available or visible to your students. This can be done using drip schedules, and you can set up your lessons or course content to be available for users at certain times or upon certain actions. Now, with this comes the fact that your users at certain points will only have access to a few of your lessons from your entire course, and the rest of them will be temporarily unavailable for them, depending on the way that you've set up the unlock conditions. So, for example, if you have a course and you only want to make one lesson available per week, of course, the rest of the lessons that have not yet been unlocked will not be available for your users. Let's take my course as an example and open it, and if we go to the content of this course, we're going to see that we do have a few lessons added inside chapters and inside modules. And if we go to the drip schedule, we will see that we have created this drip schedule here that will drip one lesson per week. So if we open the drip schedule, we are going to see that once someone starts my course, the first lesson will be unlocked, and then each lesson will unlock every week from the moment they have purchased my course. Now, in case you have a lesson list element on your website, so on the course overview template, for example, you will be able to decide whether you want the locked content to be shown inside that lesson list element or not. And this can be done using the Show Locked Content in Lesson List option. By default, this option is enabled, but disabling it means that you are going to hide the unlocked lessons from a lesson list. Now let me show you what I mean. Let's go ahead and preview this course, and as you can see, this option is disabled, so the locked content, which are all of these lessons that have not yet been dripped, should not be shown. Now let's go ahead and preview our course, and as you can see, this is a lesson list that I have added. If we open the first chapter, only the first lesson will be visible here, so users will not know what other lessons are coming. Now let's go back and enable the option. Right, so we're back here and we can enable this switch and go ahead and preview the course again. Right away on the left sidebar, we're going to see that we have all of the chapters available, and we're also able to see all of the lessons that have not yet been unlocked. Now, if you want to do this for specific lessons, so for example, let's say that you only want to hide lesson number 2 from the lesson list if lesson number 2 has not yet been unlocked, you can do that. And the way to do it is by clicking on this section right here, which will open this pop-up with the unlock conditions. For each lesson, you are able to add and set up more unlock conditions if you want, and you can add rules by using this option. And you will also have this part right here that says lesson visibility in lesson list when the content is locked is going to be inherited and displayed in this case. Now, if you choose this particular option, this means that the behavior will be inherited from this option right here. This dropdown, we're going to see that we also have the options to hide this lesson in the lesson list or to display it but as a locked lesson. So you can do that if you want the users to know what's coming in the next lesson, but they are also told that the lesson has not yet been unlocked. Now, to save everything, of course, you will have to click on Save. In case this switch is disabled, when we go to the Unlock Conditions section, the inherited behavior is going to be hidden. Now, these are the ways to hide the locked lessons from the lesson list in Thrive Apprentice, and remember that using this option will globally work on your lessons, and you can also choose the individual behavior for every lesson by opening the unlock conditions and using these options. Hopefully this was useful to you, and make sure to check out the rest of the articles and videos from our knowledge base if you want to learn more about how to use Thrive Apprentice as well as other Thrive Suite products and features.